In this video, I'm going to take you through how to create a bulk user management file and how to run it through Brightspace. What you're going to need is the staff numbers of the people that you're going to enroll, the course or module codes that you want to enroll them onto. You're going to need Microsoft Excel open, and you're going to need an up-to-date list of Brightspace course offerings, which during the time where we do most enrolments will be provided to you by Learning Services. Now, why would you enroll people this way? Firstly, the main reason really is that it's a much quicker way of enrolling the same people on lots of different modules. And if you're, for example, enrolling a course team on all of their modules for a course, it can save you hours, if not days of work. So what we're going to look at is the contents first of this file, what it should look like. And it consists of 5 columns. So the first is the instruction, which will be enroll or unenroll, and generally it's going to be enroll. So this will need to be capitalized and has a double L on the end, which is the American spelling. Columns B and C are both the username for the member of staff with the letter beforehand. That's case sensitive, so it's generally a capital E or P, for example. I think there are some old accounts that have a lowercase e, but generally that's going to be an uppercase E. Column D is the role that they should be enrolled on. Generally that will be lecturer, but you can also enroll people as external examiners this way if you want. And finally, column E is the course offering code, which you're going to get from that spreadsheet provided to you, and I'll show you how to do that. So the first thing we need to do once we've got Excel open is to type that first instruction, which is enroll, and then copy in the username of the lecturer that we're dealing with first. So I'm just going to type that one in. This needs to be the same in column B as column C, so I'm going to copy that across. And they are going to be a lecturer on these modules. Now I'm just going to leave that one row there for now, and we're going to go into the spreadsheet that contains all of the course offerings. So as we're going to enroll the lecturer on every 2021 history module, the first thing we need to do is filter by year. So I'm going to select sort and filter, and then filter, select the drop down, untick them all, and then 2021. And then in the code column, I'm going to filter for IMD HAS. Press OK, and that should give me all of the 2021 history modules. And I'm just going to copy those. Then we go back into the spreadsheet from before and copy those in. And this is where we can just duplicate that part of the first row for every code, like so. It might be that we want to enroll another lecturer on those modules, so to do that I'm just going to copy all of those 21 rows and then paste them, and this time I am going to change the lecturer's username and copy that so that it's in every single row for each module again. That's then done. So as it stands, this spreadsheet will enroll 2 lecturers on every history module in 2021. What we now need to do is save the file as a CSV file. So to do that, under Save As, we're going to drop down and choose CSV UTF-8 and give it a name, and then save it. The final step here is to run that spreadsheet through Brightspace. So to do that, we click the admin cog and choose Users. And then we select the tab for Bulk User Management. We then need to browse for the file that we're going to upload. So I have stored that in here. And click Next, and it will upload it. It will then process the file, which just means it's going to check if there's any glaring errors. And it will tell you with that loading bar when it's complete. And we're going to click Next. And at this point, it will give you a run through of whether each row of that spreadsheet is valid or not. I tend to set this to 200 per page and just have a quick scan. Typical errors here might be that the instruction is spelt incorrectly, so it won't understand it. It might be that the username is wrong, therefore it can't find that user. It might be that the role name is spelt wrong, or there's a space in it, so it won't pick up on that. Or it could be that the org unit code is wrong. So it's very important that all of these are spelt exactly as they should be. As you can see, it's telling me that all of these are valid, so I am going to press Next on that. Here you get a choice of whether it's going to email people, but we generally have that unticked. Then click Run, and it will process that fairly quickly normally. If you've got obviously hundreds of enrolments, it might take a bit longer, but still not too long. At this point you could exit, or you can view the summary, which I like to do sometimes just to check that it's all gone through okay. And this will confirm that those lecturers are enrolled on those modules. And that's really all there is to it. It is a much quicker way of carrying out lots of enrolments in one go. So if you're not sure, do reach out to us at Learning Services for help if that's something that you'd be interested in doing.